trust. Do you trust yourself? Do you trust that you're making good decisions all the time? Intuition, premonition, instinct. Are you tapped in? Do you have that control over yourself to where you can feel when something or somebody not right for you or right to you, right? Do you trust that if you have a feeling of betrayal from someone in your immediate circle, do you trust that feeling, or do you just allow things to transpire in your life off of karma, based off of karma? Some people feel like every bad thing that happened to them is a result of something bad that they've done. I don't necessarily believe in that. I believe that, if you want good to come to you, you have to do good to other people. But I don't believe that every bad situation that you encounter is a result of something that you've done. Some things happen to us because we allow it to happen. That friend that you've always felt like was a little unfriendly, or that had a little bit of hate in their heart for you. Like I've heard people say, I got a bestie, but I don't really trust her because she did XYZ to me, and I'm just gonna keep my enemies closer. How is that your bestie and you feeling a type of way about your bestie? Or how can your bestie do some betrayal type stuff and be your bestie? Like, I don't understand that. They can still be a friend. Like, friends mess up all the time. But how can they be your bestie and have you feeling this way or doubting them? I don't understand that. Do you trust yourself? Or do you let people talk you out of what you feel? Right? You know that your boyfriend has been acting a little off the rocket lately. Routine done changed up. Don't answer your phone calls. Whatever he's doing. You feel it. Your intuition is telling you something ain't right, but you're allowing him to reset your mind, right? You trust yourself, because those things right there are intuitions, they premonitions, and it's telling you that something is not right. But when you don't follow those feelings, it puts you in a bad situation that you could have avoided. So you let the situation go on because you are allowing someone else to change your mindset, your instinct. You're letting somebody else change your instinct. This is a God-given feeling that you have. He gave us these feelings, instincts, and they don't lead us wrong. But you let them change that, and then you stay in a situation longer than you're supposed to. So you're reaping from that dead situation. It died a long time ago. When your instinct first kicked in and channeled into it, it died. But you were still in that dead situation because you didn't follow your instinct, your premonition, your intuition. Not karma. All the time is not karma. We give too much praise to negative energy when it can all be cut if we would follow our instinct, God-given instinct. Follow it. Man, I have caught so much flack so many times because I follow my instinct. And in the eyes of a person that is not tapped in, it looks foolish. It looks irrational. It looks like something that you just up and doing, like, oh, this girl is just up and doing. When you follow your instinct, when you know what's right for you, 9 times out of 10, nobody else is going to understand. It's not popular. It's not popular to be strong and to have your own mind. Don't nobody want that. I promise you, nobody wants to be in a friendship or a relationship with a strong woman. Sometimes a person just fall into it. But people would much rather be with somebody that they can have a say so and that they can kind of control you. And I'm not even trying to be negative. Most people would love to be with someone who they can control. Because why? They're going to benefit. You're going to fall for their shenanigans. It'll be easy for you to believe what they want you to believe with no pushback. They can run all over you. They can talk about you behind your back. They can bully you. But when you're a strong friend, when you're a strong wife, when you're a strong girlfriend, when you're a strong mother, it's not that popular. You're going to be judged. Who she thinks she is? She ain't no better than me. Because you have standards. You have morals. You have self-pride and dignity. You love yourself. You know your strength. Right? What people don't know is strong women, they hurt more than the weaker women. We hurt so much. We love so hard. That's why we are so set in our ways about what we want and unwilling to compromise our happiness, because we love so hard and genuine. Then you got people who get mad at you because you won't let them play with you. I don't, not at all. Why would I do that? Why would I let you do that? Play with me. Strong mind, strong beliefs, strong will, strong love. You got to have that. Nobody can break you when you have that. When you know what you know, how you know it, when you know it, why you know it, that you know, can't mess with you. You can't mess with you. You will make better decisions on who you allow in your circle. You're not pressed. You know what pressed means? Desperate or just willing to accept anything. A lot of people shouldn't even be in your life. You're not for everybody. Everybody don't mesh well. Everybody don't have the same beliefs, the same loyalty. You make your bed harder to sleep on when you just allow foolishness in. Loneliness makes you do that too. You lonely, you just, oh my goodness, I ain't got nobody, so let me just go ahead and let them back in my life until I meet somebody else. Or I'm just hanging out with them because I ain't got nothing else to do. Yes, you do. Work on yourself. Date yourself. Start writing. Anything than to be around somebody who you halfway trust, who you know you're not equal to. We make our beds harder to lay in because we're accepting anything that anybody is willing to give us. I ain't got no type of morals or standards. Why? Because we're lonely. Why? Because we've been hurt. Why? Because we're trying to trust again. We're trying to trust those who've already shown us that they're untrustworthy. Trying to trust those who've shown us that they are unable to love us the way that we desire to be loved. Trust yourself to be willing to be uncommitted to somebody who's not committed to you. To be unfamiliar with things that is not good for you. You don't have to be in a crowd of people to feel loved. Love yourself and love will find you. I've been saying this for so long, and the people that I've been saying it to don't get it. And it could be because you're just not in the state of mind yet to accept that. But love yourself enough for love to find you. Have you thought about what love is to you? What do you need? And are you being that of what you need from someone else? You say you want a husband. Are you wife material? Are you stubborn and set in your ways? Are you this strong woman who is not going to compromise? Or they can't come in your kitchen when you cooking, or you just got all these rules that makes a man feel inferior to you or like you don't need him? Are you loving? Are you willing to look beyond the physical and see the heart? Because at the end of the day, that's what's going to keep you, the heart, not the physical, because that's going to fade away. It's so disturbing when a woman say, I need the whole package. He got to be fine as wine. That's going to fade away. What is his heart like? Is his heart reaching you? Is he nice to you and gentle? Does he make you feel secure? Does he make you feel like he got you? He not going to let nobody dog you? Because starting a new relationship, baby, that family can sometimes try you. And you got to have that security within your relationship to where you know he got you. You can trust him. Talking about looks. Looks will fade. We have to make better decisions. Just as human beings. This goes for the men too. You know, men like physical. They like the butts. They like the breasts, the small waist. Some of them like dimples. Some of them like bow legs. All that stuff fades. Is she going to take care and nurture your heart and soul? She going to cook for you. She going to love on you real good, love your children. She going to keep you this stimulated, your mind. Is she able to laugh with you? Take a joke. Is she able to get along with the people you care about? Is she willing to accept you, flaws and all? We have to look at that. Comfortability. We're too comfortable with people. No, good and well, we not happy. Ain't been happy for years, but we comfortable. You've been with him for years, but you got 5 other different guys. One for physical, because you like the way he looked. Another one for financial, because he helped you pay your bills. That the one you've been with for years slacking on, because he paying somebody else. You got one for sex, because you ain't having sex with the one that you've been with for years, because he ain't paying your bills and because y'all argue too much. You got one because he take you on road trips. And then you got one because he got the heart. He funny. Like, this reality, come on. We all know somebody that do it. If we ain't doing it ourselves, we all know somebody who's in this situation. And guess what? It's okay to talk about it. It's okay to change. You're not happy. How? You're not happy. You with somebody that you don't trust. You stand with them. Why? Why? You scared of change? You listening to family who telling you the wrong advice? His family telling you what's going to benefit him because they know his heart, but they don't know what he do. And you listening to your family because your family is telling you what they think they know of you, but they really don't know your heart and they really don't know what you do. Right? Trust yourself. It's okay to confide in people. It's okay to seek counsel. That's what I'm here for. Seek counsel. But you have to be the one that live your life. You have to be the one to lay down at night with peace in your mind and in your heart. Are you happy? Or are you just living comfortably? Me, I want to live happy, peacefully, stress-free. It's possible. People say it's no perfect marriage, no perfect relationship. That's true. But it's somebody perfect for you. It's somebody that has the things that you desire in them. And they waiting for you. They're waiting. And you're wasting time on dead situations. Because why? You don't trust yourself. Trusting everybody else. Everybody else. But yourself. Comfortability. That will have you stagnant. You won't be able to move on. You'll find yourself in a 20, 30-year unhappy relationship. God forbid you married. It's going to take forever to get rid of it. Trust yourself. Be more intuitive about who you are and who you surround yourself with, because trouble is easy to get into, but it's hard to get out of. Right? Trust yourself and love yourself. Love starts with being comfortable with who you are. If you a screw up, acknowledge that and make the proper changes. Don't keep doing what took you to that place of screwing up. If you know you're a liar, work on changing it. Stop judging people or letting people judge you because their sins are different than yours. A liar ain't no better than a killer, a rapist. It's no different. Sin is sin. So stop letting people judge you or hold you accountable for that stuff. If you're going to change, accept who you are. This is the thing that lets people know whether or not you changed. You can say I've changed all you want to, but if you don't accept what you've done, there's no change. You hear me? You can fool me all you want to, because I can't prove it unless I was just there to bust you in the act. I can't prove you've done anything. That's on God. But it's a scary thing to be a liar and lie to yourself about it. You know you did it. You're gonna admit it. You're going to lie until you even lie to yourself and fool yourself. You won't admit it. You haven't changed. As long as you can lie to people and make people believe that lie, you won't change. But once you can admit it, you're free. You're free from it. And then you can build on changing. Right? A person with some intuition knows it. They can feel it in their heart. I wouldn't lie to you. I don't come on here to lie. I don't come on here to tell you no lies. Everything that I tell you is a testimony. It's a life lesson that I've gone through, and it's to help you. Either look at it differently, like, what she said made sense. Or to not go through it like, man, I don't want to go through that. Listen to me. You have not changed until you can admit what you've done. And that's where the change begins. If you've hurt someone and they've told you you've hurt them, and you lying about the hurt that you've caused them, saying, I did not do it, because you know that they can't prove it, you have not changed, but you still saying, I changed. How? If you don't even have to tell them, tell yourself you've done this. Oftentimes we lie so much until we make ourselves believe the lie. You're not free. You're not free. It don't matter how you're judged for that lie. Tell the truth. It's an old saying. Tell the truth and shame the devil. That's true. When you tell the truth, you shame the devil, because the devil wants you to stay in that lying place. He wants you to be a liar, a thief. He wants you to hurt your spouse. He wants you to hurt your children. He wants you to hurt your friends. Everybody is not spiritual, but that demonic force, put it like that, that demonic force, that evilness, that evil spirit wants you, it wants to rob you of your joy. It wants to destroy you of your loved ones. And it wants to kill you of your self-esteem, your self-respect, your image. It wants all of that to die. Depression, that's where demons and evilness wants you. It wants you depressed in a low place, lying and losing your family, losing your friends, losing your job. That's what depression wants. That's what evilness wants. That's why it's not good to stay in that place for long, because it's all evil and it wakes up evilness. Nothing good comes out of depression. Nothing good comes out of a lie. You know what comes out of a lie? Losing, loss. You tell one lie, it leads to another. Even bigger one. Now you got to tell a bigger one. Then you got to remember the lies. Free yourself. I wonder if people will ever get it. The truth is so much sweeter than a lie. You can get mad all you want, but I told the truth. See what I'm saying? Go ahead and divorce me. I told the truth. I'm free from it, though. See what I'm saying? That's a changed person. Most times people will tell you that they changed for an opportunity to have another chance with you. You have to trust yourself enough to know that, no, it's another setup for somebody to set up opportunity, to be an opportunist in your life. They setting up shop to take another opportunity to benefit themselves through you. Remember what I say. People tell you what you want to hear. We teach them how to treat us. Accepting them lies. We know it's a lie. Girl, I know he lying, but this is who he is. You're accepting it and you're teaching him or her how to treat you. And it's killing you. And it's wasting time, precious time you can't get back. Man. I just think about all of the moments that I've allowed people to use me for their advantage, man. And it felt good at the time. You think they love you. You think you in love. And you know, you feel it. You've been new. I don't know what it is about this person, but it ain't right. Then they come back and make it better, and then they go back to being the way that your intuition told you, and then they come back and make it better. Then they go back again to being the way your intuition told you. Allowing ourselves to stay in unhealthy situations for too long out of comfort. So the bottom line is, you can either let comfort kill you, or you can live in your truth, follow your premonitions, intuitions, build on your self-esteem, build on your circle. You don't need many, just a few. Quantity is not always what we need. Quality is what we need. No. Yeah, that's right. Quality. Quantity. Not the amount of people, but the quality of people. Quality over quantity. That's what we need. I want a qualified person in my corner, right? Only qualified people. And it's not going to be many. It's not going to be many in your life that's qualified to be in your life. Follow your instincts. Follow your intuitions. God gave you those gifts. Use them. Okay? Until next time, stay tuned. Bye.